That's right. Bet you didn't expect that shit. I started fucking early. You shut up. I don't want that. I want the exact opposite of that. Thank you. Well, I made that infinitely worse. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Breathedge, where we're not quite dead yet, but I wouldn't say we're overly far off. Not realizing that maybe should have just kept traveling the other way. I regret some things. Yes. I don't actually know what we're doing. I think we're looking for plenty of stuff to repair our they're trying to lower radiations, right? This is right there, isn't it? Doesn't it, Brandon? What kind of idiot can't fucking read? That's right, it's you. Probably should just head back towards the other area. So coming back here was kind of a mistake.
The shuttle's plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible. The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
There's another coffin over here, right? Might as well check, get the stuff, because I don't plan on coming back here very soon. Because I almost crap my inventory. Let's fill up an oxygen real quick. And head back out. Thank you, phone. Can you believe it? I'm fucking live. Phone was able to determine that. Okay. So we're back. We're still not dead. Technically. We did die last time, I think. At least once. And then we had some very close brushes with death because, if you can believe it, I actually think it's breathing. You know, suffocation. That's truly my fetish. And that's now on the internet. Suffocation, no breathing. Why not? It's open already. How do you know if it's open? It just says it's opened. So we have to launch more mayo into the thing to, you know, stop explosions, because mayonnaise is the solution to all problems. Sandwich too dry? Mayonnaise. Dick not wet enough? Mayonnaise. Perfect lubricant? Actually, I'm not gonna argue the use of mayonnaise to... Just don't apply mayonnaise where it doesn't belong, okay, kids? Or hopefully adults. I don't fucking... You're a kid. Ignore these statements. Don't watch this. I specifically chosen the not made for kids option on YouTube because I say bad words and I get called by my mother at an opportune 1 second. to be fair, it's not 9 o'clock yet. So, technically, can't get too mad. I can, and I am. That's just how I roll. But, no. In theory, I shouldn't be. Because, it's not the time that I normally start streaming. But, you know. When you leave the house, take your fucking keys with you. Be considerate, people. I'm looking at you, Jeff. I thought it was. It's not exactly like. Or rather. I think I should have came over here for that, but I'm already here. What do you do? I'm gonna have to take an oxygen candle. Just scarf one of those bad boys down, because I don't want to die. I just don't want to die, and I simply can't fart enough to save my life. Kind of wish there wasn't a resting speed. It might just be to prevent you from opening your inventory and drifting off into the infinite abyss. At the same rate, that's what I... Oh, God. Running out of oxygen patience, but I have enough to first survive for a long time. Fucker. I bumped my thing. And I can't fucking see. It's an expensive one. Garbage is fucking above my house. Where the hell am I going? Wasting my poor old candles. I could be using them for so many more things. Like keeping them in my inventory forever and never using them. That's what my plan was. What do you mean that's hoarding? What do you mean I should waste this? So, actually the new Subnautica, right? The, if you've been keeping up to date with, Subnautica news. And I have been. I have a chainsaw, machine gun. What the fuck am I saying? What am I having a stroke? Please, sir. I have many bobs and Virgin. Come save me. I have lots of oxygen. Survive long time. Please rescue. SOS. Love and live. Love, kiss. Kiss, love. Goodbye. Is this not where the thing was? It's up there. The Subnautica, the second game, is, okay. Their, thing is very confusing the way they put it, right? So, it's not 9 though. I know, I started a little bit early because I was bored. Can you believe it? I get bored of my boring life. What? Who said that? No, I was bored, so, thought I'd start early. Plus, the more I get done with this game, the less I have to play it. I don't know. This game is, so far, right, it's hitting a little flat with the jokes. Apparently it tried to be Borderlands humor, but it got a couple swings in, but, not perfect. So I want to see if it gets a little bit better. And this was in development for, like, 3 years. It can't be terrible, can it? Cyberpunk. Man. But, I'm dropping these on the floor. I'm gonna keep this on me just in case. Actually, no, we don't need that. We need his feet. Feet. Actually, I need 3 of these. Yeah, no, but the Subnautica game, the new Subnautica game, ooh. Battery, light bulb, plastic. Ah, fuck. left all that stuff back at home. I'm not going back. We're not going back there unless I direly need to, and currently, well, it's annoying. Because I don't have any plastic or light bulbs. We can find some. Out in the infinite abyss of space! With 90%... The title? Yeah, well, I mean, I tried to do, like, suffocating, like, I was gonna spell, like, suffocating, like, endlessly or something like that, and then I, couldn't spell suffocating without having an aneurysm, and then I also couldn't spell, was it, like, it was like, suffocation, I don't remember, it was the second word I also couldn't spell. Not because I'm bad at spelling or anything, but because, I'm bad at spelling, and everything. Also, like, Streamlabs will not let me autocorrect the sentence.
Such tubes are usually installed in the liner's service modules, where they cut down expenses on artificial gravitation.
Tube. How? Get some tubes, boy. I like tubes. But now that I know that Subnautica's coming out soon, I'm very, so, like I was saying, the developer notes in Subnautica are really confusing. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize it was that low on oxygen. Boys, why didn't you say anything? I'm gonna die now. Jeez Louise. Fuck, I have to use it now. That's a little upsetting. It's fine. I don't want to set up my thing over there. It's not worth the space. So let's put this in the third slot. We're gonna head towards that junk over there and set up a relay point. Brain. Hello, Brain. How you doing? Remember that conversation we were having a second ago with ourselves? Yeah, I remember entirely. Remember how you were talking about that Subnautica update and how it was a little bit weirdly worded, and then you kind of like died 3 times on me. Ah, yes, I do remember that. I remember it basically. You know, I talked about how their final update's out, right? And they also kind of... So they said the final update's out, but they also said it's not coming out till March 31st. Rather, I think March 31st they're releasing it to all all consoles or whatever. So I don't know if that means that what is currently available is not not the final version, or if so, like, I would assume, right, you know, far be it from me to make any kind of, you know, non-half-brained assumptions. Trust me, half-brain is how I always function. No assumption, but a bump. I was saying something, wasn't I? Encrypted tape. Which is that, like, it seemed to me like they had released the final version of the game, but, you know, Brain says, why would they release the final version of the game for PC only, and specify that they're releasing the other ones later? So, Smart Boy Braid, he says, they don't win this game yet. And that's the point I was trying to get across, that while I have it installed and would love to play it, I don't trust that they have, light bulb. I don't know why I need a flashlight specifically, but, you know, maybe we need one. Maybe it'll be helpful. Why was there a light bulb in the... whatever. It's okay. Fine. I also would like an earlier warning. A game, if you could, about my oxygen. Fucking 19 seconds ain't exactly, you know, do something about it material. It's more like, haha, goodbye. I think Subnautica was like 30 seconds. 15 seconds. I think I can make a spaceship. I need to get a drink. There we go. Delicious. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if it's out yet. I don't know if it's not out yet. All I know is that I know nothing. And truly, that means I am at least as smart as Plato. Right? I'd say I probably know more, know more than a Greek philosopher. You know, on a purely, like, theoretical scale. Right? Because, like, I know math. I know math. The one reason I didn't do very well in school. Who knows how to turn that on? Middle mouse button. First button I tried. That's how you know you're good. That keen intuition is just new. Kind of wish I could get better durability tools. Do you? Do I what? Do I know more than a Greek philosopher? I'd argue that, you know, purely statistic-wise, probably. Do you math? The problem is, right? The problem with this question, buddy, like you, is that I don't know. I wanted to go to college for something that had to relate to math, and I guess I technically did. I didn't finish, that's for sure. But I don't like math, right? I like what math does, right? So math is the what is it? That's like fucking math is the quantification of science, right? I love science, right? I mean, this isn't gonna turn into like a Reddit boy. Oh, science. Violent sucking otherwise. I love what math does, but I hate math itself. And whenever I talk to somebody about like why I didn't, why I didn't know college correctly, let's just get the oxygen over there and then go as far as you can, and then set up our thing. Is because like college teaches in a very poor way, in my personal opinion. And I may be wrong. I mean, you know, I've been wrong about literally everything before. But to me, right, the idea that you can't use like calculators or you can't have the equation next to you when you're taking a test is stupid, right? It shouldn't be memorization. It should be application. Because, like, you know, one of the things I remember being said, like, a couple times while I was in school was that, like, we really want the top-tier engineers, right? We want the best of the best. We want, like, you know, we want somebody who gets an A on their exam, right? We want to get somebody who do you want to go on a bridge built by a guy who got all C's or all A's, right? And, you know, while I understand the sentiment, it's also kind of, like, stupid. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm fucking stupid, so maybe what I'm saying makes no sense. But to me, I'd rather have a person who got C's in the class and still double checks themselves than a guy who got all A's, assumes everything he does is correct, and then dies because he, you know, fucking Johnson around again. Then, you know, dies because he assumes he did everything correctly and fucked up an equation because he remembered it incorrectly and, you know, just killed like 3 people. Because, you know, can't build a bridge correctly. What are you gonna do? That's my personal opinion on it. I just find, like, just when you give us a test, right? These are equations you need to know. These are situations you need to know them in. These equations are on the test. Use them where you know they're correct, right? Like, there shouldn't be any part of education that is... I don't know. To me, right, to me it's more important that I know where to use a thing and when to use it versus my ability to know that equation or that that integral, or that fucking, remember that Avogadro's number is blah 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 blah. It's stupid. Cause like, at the end of the day, there's no way in hell I'm gonna remember all this shit. Man, battery, fine metal, plastic. I'm gonna get plastic. I do also. And a bad boy. It's just, to me, I don't know. That's to me, right? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you should be memorizing all that stuff. And sure, technically, it'd be better if I could memorize it and still check myself. But I don't think you should deny somebody the ability to do something purely because they couldn't memorize a number for you. Like, you know, when I went to college, while I was in college, rather, 'cause who knows, I may fucking go back. I may try again when I have money. But the problem is, I feel like if I did it fresh out of school and I couldn't do it, then how is me going back later going to turn out any better, if not worse? You know? It's just that, like, I always did well in the engineering parts, right? So I did engineering courses, right? Because I like engineering. I like building shit. I like, you know, solving problems with my hands. All two of them. Parents probably belong to some woman or child. Their state of thing may be worse than this. What? Okay, sure, you know.
Auto cleaners. I always thought of them as useless equipment, but seeing the size of this ball of debris they managed to roll, it makes me start to respect them. The trash ball mostly consists of electrical tape.
That's where my tape went. Oh my god, that's a lot of tape.
Such supplies of electrical tape suggest that engineers doubted the durability of the liner.
I don't know. I always did well in the engineering stuff, right? So, like, we had, in the 2 years that I was in college, I had 2 different classes. I assume 2 years would be fine. Some time, not the point. Point is, what the engineering exams and the tests and all that stuff, I did amazing.
Steady melting the rolls. There was a fire in the engineering modules, but it definitely was not the cause of the disaster.
Right? I did perfectly fine on those things. It's when it came to, like, doing the math was the hard part. Like, I built shit, and I did very well in the I already had that equipped. Did very well in the, like, the competitions we had. I need to go build another one of those things. Ooh. Let's, at this crucial point where we can still turn back, let's save. So, I don't know, I find college, I mean, like, school in general, it's obviously necessary, right? Kids ain't smart, and they need them educations. But there's no reason that, or rather, school's kind of a...
oxygen station.
Thank you. This is exactly what I thought it would be. A little faster game.
Interesting design. The wiring scheme of the steering wheel are even less complicated than in the pleasure ships. You can connect an oxygen station here if I've understood the blueprint correctly.
Just the school ain't good. It was made by people who don't exactly want you to do well, from what I understand. Right? From like what I've heard, right? And, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've heard from crazy people. You know, it's not entirely hard to hear wrong things on the internet these days, especially when you hear much otherwise. I'm not ashamed. When your underpants show through, say alert. Your pants can hurt. It's just that the guy who helped develop that system, Rockefeller, wasn't exactly very good with it when it came to like wanting competition. So, you know, he kind of screwed everybody over, to my understanding of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's propaganda. Maybe propaganda is when a British person takes a good look at a thing. All semi jokes otherwise. I don't know. I don't like school. I mean,
Apparently,
I never really
there was
liked
a
school.
survivor here, temporarily.
And college.
Judging by the number of antennas,
I don't think they want you to see as well.
Communication points from another side of the liner. In any case, there's a chance to find Normandy and the other survivors.
Smear. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. College is a pain in the
All
ass.
these antennas are spares in communication.
Go if you can. I don't think it's I don't think it's a bad idea to not go if you don't feel like you can. In person, that's what I'm doing for the most part right now. So, at least try to find a plan to keep yourself on your feet rather than sinking ever deeper in your despair. What? I laugh because it takes away the pain. Some of it.
Looks like someone tried to get inside the module using the shuttle as a battering ram. By the way, did you know that originally the heads of some battering rams were carved in the shape of a ram? That's an interesting fact. The chance of injuring yourself with the electrical tape is 46%, which makes the dispenser the safest tool for useless construction and wasting your time. Remember not to put the loose end of the electrical tape down your throat. The pilot entered the module. Well, partly. At any rate, his brains are scattered all over the corridor, and they most likely got into the vent and activated the airlock pressurization protocol. You need to find another airlock to get inside.
Spencer. Oh my god. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is not to be played with children under 12. The game is real bodily. For real bodily positive men who don't use stupid deodorants. Oh man. It's a Smash convention. I don't know. Heavy talk. It's fine. At least try to think about what you want, you know? If you want to go to school, go to school. If you're doing well at it, you know, good. Good on you. Do well. If you don't, at least try to figure out what you want to do.
The service airlock. To be more precise, this was the service airlock. Unfortunately, now it's gone. But if you scan how its system works and get the necessary tools, we can try to repair it to depressurize the doors.
Maybe I need some better oxygen stuff. The game is not requiring me with a lot of upgrades. I'm kind of hyped for the Subnautica. I've actually played a little bit of the Subnautica too. Back when before this, they fucked up the story and had to restart it, whatever. And then they removed all the voice acting. And then they made new voice acting. So hopefully it's good. You know, I'm interested. I like Subnautica 1. I enjoy playing on stream. I enjoy crying. Crying's fun. It's my favorite hobby. That's why I do it so much.
The bridge, I managed to take measurements of your body to order coffin, but it didn't come in handy after all. I'd like to note, you're in great shape. Keep it up. You're almost not so fat.
That's not true. I'm very fat.
Unfortunately, the skillful engineer turned out to be a less skillful driver. A miracle of engineering. This vacuum cleaner flew fast, but not for too long.
Oh, cool! It's a fucking bike. I'll get off of it.
Something was being assembled here.
Any oxygen? Oh, jeez, I for fuck's sake, I've got so many of them. Okay, so we need to make some fuel. We're gonna need to make some other shit. I wonder if the bike has... So the bike said durability. I wonder if that means if it can run into things or how long you can ride it. Because there's really a very big... Like, I see there's a fuel marker as well, which makes me think it's possibly how long you can ride it. Or rather, crash into things. Obviously, the guy who wrote He's Not Ashamed About His Underwear.
Why do you need a new spacesuit. I'm better than any new spacesuit. I recommend just upgrading the current equipment. For example, paint the helmet. I'm sure it will help.
Suck me out some oxygen. This is infinite, so I can kind of sit here for a hot second and look at the crafting menu and what I might need. Okay, so we need to make fuel. That is fucking hell. Game, tell me what I need to craft it. Beef grenade. Like what? Game. Why must you hide the information that I so desperately need? Please tell me. I am but a boy. Did there really go down? Is there ability when you get on and off this thing? Because if so, that's kind of stupid. I don't think everything in a game needs durability. Okay, game? I believe in you. Save the world. Can I catch him, or...? No, it's something to get on and off with. Alkali, ah yes, for batteries. The long life of an anti-vaxxer. Okay, he's kind of perfectly crushed in there. Let's get, like, go back before we starve of oxygen. Oxygen starvation. Kind of like drowning, except for exactly the same. Or in reverse, because it's not drowning. Is suffocation like drowning, I wonder? I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never done either, but... I guess it depends on your form of... Jeez Louise, brain, come on. There we go. Okie dokie. Aluminum, glass, paint, plastic. Oh my god, paint. You tell me I gotta go all the way back, game? Game. Game, don't make me go back. I wonder how I, can I just repair the bike? I can. Okay. So I gotta say a little more fucking paint. That's a fun game to play. Maybe there's a new source of paint I can scrunch up. I also need some aluminum, glass, plastic for that. Excellent. It's just the same. I guess it's more paint. You know. Both those are fine for now. Just trying to see what I could possibly make and if I need to make any of this stuff other than aluminum, glass, paint, and plastic. And I need to make a dispenser. Battery inductor, refined metal. I need an inductor, but other than that, I think I have everything else. I need a little plastic. Okay. saw survive records and found out who destroyed the liner. It's awful, but I can't say like this. Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did, Tits McGee. I believe you. I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. Battery, refined metal. I'd kill for a better scrapper. Let's so much crap in my inventory. So much generic garbage. We're going to put it in here. We'll be fine. What are you worrying about? What are you for fuel as well? I just left the base. Return to the base. So why do I need? Why do I need a? Oh, let's get through here, game. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. I don't know how you do this stuff. I guess you have to give me a tool to make these things later. Two metal, two resin. Actually, we can make a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I also wonder what I'm gonna do with the steering wheel once I install it. Or once I scan it all. Is that allow me to just put down a spaceship? I do build it around that, or I have to like, oh, it's middle mouse button. We're here. We're wasted 20 seconds.
Corridors for staff members in the business class can cause claustrophobia, although they are extremely convenient and compact.
Apparently there's a thing for shocking yourself a bunch on that. Just touch it. I can't. There we go. Yeah. Where did my bike go? You really don't get a lot of oxygen. There has to be some better way. We could head back to the other ship and get our paint. I think we're gonna need to. And fuel seems to be fairly not consumed. Right? It seems to be lasting a decent chunk of time. Four paint, 2 glass, 2 plastic. Well, as far as I'm aware, the only place to get glass is along the Fury Road here. grabber. Did I? Yes, I did. We can go stop by the paint machine over there as well. Metro still works. They stopped a little bit here at the gas zone. Glass, not gas. Glass zone. It's not quite as safe as the gas zone. I mean, one's highly flammable, the other one gets little shards of glass in your brain and everywhere else. So many shards of glass. Glass we can. And the thing's broken anyway, we have to make a new one. Real quick, what's up here? Dog next to me. Unfortunately, he'd talk at very high speed and explode, but still. I wonder if that's she's inside. Well, she, heavy quotation marks, is inside the chip that guy crashed into. I wonder what this thing is. Like, is it a robot that's trying to like do? Is it an alien? Some perfect mixture of the two. Hopefully, that'll be enough. Got this extra one here. Hop back on my pimp mobile, and we're off. We're fine. We're fine. There's breath in my edge. Edging to get a breath. I'm hoping that I can get some blood out of this rather than having to go make another drill and then come back out here before I can do it. But I feel like the drill method's a lot more resource conscience. And that happens. I hate those things. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Ah! Boy. It's always in the last direction you look. Because of course it is. That's the last direction. When you see it, you don't look anymore. Okay. So we need aluminum and plastic. Wow, I really didn't leave anything that of any use here, did I? That posed to be a little more of a problem than I thought it would be. I can find a container that might have electrical tape in it, or stuff to make electrical tape. I don't have to walk all the way back because I don't have, like. I guess they do have aluminum over there. TM. I mean, it's risking a lot for a biscuit here. Body, that's a block of ice. Do I need to wait, or would it have been not to wait? Who knows? I think I found some aluminum over there before. I just wonder what we do with our helmet when we replace it. Is it just gonna give me a secondary helmet that's not gonna take up space, or I gotta store it somewhere? I'm guessing that's gonna be the answer, really. I wonder if I can pick up that oxygen container. All my electrical soap in Anubis. Anubis. We need fine metal and electrical tape. I would like a drill, please, game. One drilly boy. Thank you. So we're missing aluminum and plastic. I can get more plastic, that's not that hard. Like, I think we have the other plastic right there. Do anything thing, not right this exact second. Make sure to transfer that, not drop it, because if we drop it, we're going to pick it up, and I don't want to pick it up. I need to get a battery. Oh, I need for it. Okay. You boy. Let's see if we find it real quick. Man, that wasn't hard. Nice. That wasn't hard, weirdo sucker. That's all aluminum. It's nice. That's more ice. I can't tell what the hell this is. Alkali. Ah.
Part of the Breathedge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to. This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well.
We can get out here, I guess. It's like alkali. Get some more oxygen. What do we need for that? Complains about not finding stuff. Finds all the stuff. Ah, I see. I'm too poor. Shawarma times 2. Ugh. Fine metal times 2. That's fine. And then yellowish water times 2. Pretty sure if I just have ice, 4 ice, for fuck's sake. I don't have any more of the shawarma. I didn't keep it because I, obviously thought it wasn't going to be useful. 2 aluminum. 2 glass. 2 plastic. Yes. Ah!
The radiation level is much lower. That's great. I'll give you directions. Fly to the left. Or to be more precise, to the right. Your other right, which is at the top. Okay, that was a bad idea.
Tell you what, that joke didn't hit home, that's for sure. I'd love wasting my time making crap that doesn't fucking work. Though I guess, honestly, I should have seen that coming. I kind of thought, kind of thought it wouldn't affect me. I guess that, that was, yes, I could have seen it fucking coming. It wasn't stupid. It's fine. Ha ha ha. Ha. Do I even need another grabber? What do I use it for? Nothing, really. I would like to make the better fart, but I need more shawarma. Because, that's a normal thing to need. Let's just go. I'm very upset about the waste of materials for that. Where's the bike go? Don't fucking hit my bike, you idiot. Four. Let's just condense that down before we leave. We'll leave it here even. I thought we were gonna find another crafting station, let alone 4 units of shawarma. It's funny because, I'm not a big, I'm very picky, right? You don't get to be a regular-sized American, i.e. just a fat person, by not being picky with what you eat. And I'm a very picky eater. Very upset about that helmet. I'm very upset. With that word from the manager. Word with the developer about what they thought an appropriate waste of my time would be. I remember, like, shawarma. I think I know that from is that, Ah! Good to know. I would have left it there had I known that. What do you do? Oh wait, there was a... I can't. I'm gonna suffocate. Sit here trying to play with that thing. Yeah, game. I know. Can't turn my light off. Not letting me. Don't pick it up, Brandon. Don't pick up the plate. What? Extract rubber. Huh. Okay. Good to know. I didn't know I could get rubber from down there. Guess that's helpful information. Vulnerability. Thing is, right, I remember seeing more of it. There was a fat guy. Was that where we got the original amount of shawarma? Or was that not where we got the original amount of shawarma? I also hate saying shawarma. I'll tell you what. It's not my favorite word. Okay, well we can do this. 1 second. Let me look at some more oxygen real quick. There was some titanium near here, so it should... Ah! Fuck! That's how you lose durability. Yeah, game, I got it. There wouldn't happen to be any titanium in here, would there? Just floating the boot. Don't exactly seem so. I think I would have liked to be listed a little, you know, just to be told me before I came here, thinking I'd get work done, would be that I'd need the, there wasn't a steering wheel here, was there? Probably should keep saving. It's a good idea. It's like a programming project, you know? Save often. You know, I never quite understood how I got past programming class. I mean, I cheated a lot. Don't get me wrong. Definitely got a lot of help. Which arguably is either not or cheating. I mean, cheating or not cheating. Depends on how you look at it, really. I mean, I don't know. Did I do most of my own projects? To a degree. Got a lot of help. Some might say so much help that it was not me doing the work. I did pass the AP test for that, so take away for that for you will. Where's their team around here somewhere? Where'd Bite go? I wonder if things are going to attack me at any point. I make their ability a lot more like, want to keep it up top. Or not. What is in Central Dolphinarium on Earth? Sharks have been completely exterminated a long time ago. Yeah, it's injured people over here. Wow. Man, those fucking huge ass teeth in that mug. Am I not? That's a cool bug. So, when you look at something while on the... Looks like while on the bike, it makes you... It enters you into a state as if you weren't on the bike, making it so that you no longer travel fast anymore. Where was that fat guy? I think I'm thinking of the original guy, but I'd already found Swarm at that point, and thusly didn't think I need the rest of it. Wait. Come on. Dead my ass. I could have made it. I also forgot that dying in this game really fucking takes up your entire computer. Something about death.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
Something about loading and dying in this game, because I think it loads you to this entire area, which I'm very kind on your PC. Game. I can hear the bike game. Free me from my prison game. Can't hold me forever. I think it's on the entire outside of the thing. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Suffocate? Cry. Every time.
What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here.
Cool. I just made one flashlight. Why not make a better one? God damn it. Where did I go? Oh, you know what? Let's use an oxygen candle. Titanium. Gonna probably need it more to make all my shit on my boat. And by boat, I mean spaceship. It's a spaceship, not a form of a boat. That's what bothered me, right? So I know, like, you know, that space, the Space Force stuff was made. I wonder if they're gonna disassemble that group because, you know, obvious, blah 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 reasons, you know. I doubt it, but I think they might. Just because I think the people in charge are kind of dumb. And by kind of, I mean really. But I'm not here to talk about my arguably bad political views. Because I'm not an overly political person. I really don't really care. Unless it affects me directly. Most times it doesn't really. But the Space Force, since they're technically part of the Air Force, they didn't want to use Navy names. So they didn't want to be like Captain and all that. I think that's garbage, right? I think, realistically, it's a lot cooler to use Navy names. Especially because they're ships, not planes. Right? Like, it's called a rocket ship, you know? Not a fucking rocket plane. Well, there are rocket planes. So, it's kind of a bad example specifically. Oh my god. What do you mean small airlock? Fucking...
Almost perfect. However, your biometric data shows a bit of acute frustration with the visual implementation of the construction system that doesn't match the given developer's promises and screenshots. The Breathedge agency is trying to take care of its customers.
God, I'm suffocating out here.
Start stimulating your brain to create visual hallucinations.
Could I not have the shitty talk while I'm suffocating?
Your construction will look more attractive now, but there may be some side effects that are not worth paying attention to.
Game. Thanks for the other unicorn. Great, thank you. Can I have
Central interphone. If there's anything left undamaged there and you don't try fixing it, then we have a chance.
like maybe while I'm maybe the best time to give me a shit game is not when I'm currently... Why do I have so many fucking shears? I did not make 4 plate fucking things of shears. Did I just pick that through the wall? I did. I did not make 4 things of shears. Did I pick all these up? Brandon, it's clear you didn't make 4. There's only 3. Eat shit. Fuck you, brain. Should have used that right now. Are we playing Alien Isolation now?
If you find the missing information, you can create such a module yourself. Who knows for what purpose?
Who knows for what purpose? Who fucking knows? Who could it be now? Somebody knocking at my door. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, just adjusting myself in my seat. Could it be of my life? Did I do something stupid again? I mean, I do have a lot of stupid shit. I have, you know, all these fucking shears that are... Where'd the light go? You think he's okay? Yeah. You don't like industrial type shears? Definitely couldn't have just used my hands in them. Couldn't have just put the scissors in my fucking hands? No? Yes.
Seems like during the crash, they smashed their heads against the console, which now appears to be non-functional. It's a shame that airbags are not provided in spaceships. The observation post was broken before the crash. All the records are missing. Looks like a diversion. Unlike modern radios scattered throughout the area, this one uses outdated technology that even you can reproduce. Probably.
Yeah, and, you know, string for faster cutting action. Let's scan this. So, you know, you pull the string and bam, chip, 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 chip. So much faster. It's assault scissors, you know. Wouldn't be allowed in a school.
The interphone is out of order, which is to be expected from a commonplace indie video game where the main gameplay is based on, oh, wait, it actually is in order. However, communications are down, and the antenna needs to be fixed.
The fourth
Again.
wall. I like it sometimes. I like the fourth wall. Please, bring it back to me.
You need a special pass, which is issued only to employees of the liner.
I'm not breaking through that. Actually, just wasted stuff. No. This all my carrots. Sorry, so I need a special pass only given to employees of the liner, which apparently these two fuckers don't have. Dirty fuckers. Yeah, I think the humor in this game is falling a little bit short, to be honest. So, I think it's trying too hard. Hey, buddy. Beep. Come on, that's perfect. You put a corpse here, I can rub on the scanner. And you don't let me rub it on the scanner proper. You know who I bet has an engineering card? That guy who got brained outside. You're not going to be welcome outside of their game, are you? Are you? I think it is. So these guys don't seem to have anything on them. Of real use. Wait. Nope, that's the beer. Still getting the beer from 5 feet away. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, he might also have an engineer card, but something tells me I can't exactly get to him. I just wonder why jumping such a labor on my poor body. This is about the game character, not me, please.
Try to unclog the ventilation.
You know what I didn't make? I didn't make another grabber. Because I thought, who would need another grabber? Apparently I made 3 pairs of scissors that I don't remember making. I definitely don't remember making those scissors. I don't know where I got them all. And to be honest, I don't even want most of them. I've literally used the scissors once in this game. 3 times, actually. That's, you know, if I'm gonna make statements, I might as well make them correct. Yes, yes. Was there a crafting station? How? Where did he even go? Jeez. I'll actually craft more fuel at some point. There was not a crafting station. Of course there wasn't. Why would there? I'm gonna go ahead and take a step further, and gonna make the assumption that there wasn't one in the last place either. So let's just get inside the ship and fly to the oxygen pair with the oxy point. Oxy point. What is it? It's Gen. You gotta cut out the oxygen part. It's just called Gen now. No one in the future uses the whole term. What am I gonna need for this grabber anyway? Fine metal, battery, wire, aluminum. Let's just, I'm gonna ditch a pair of scissors. Because that seems smart to me. I still don't understand where I got 3 pairs of scissors. Entirely honest, I don't need that many. Don't even know why I'd have all these scissors. You know why? It's because, you know, obviously I run with scissors a lot. I get them taken away, so, you know, I have to carry 5 pairs on me like some kind of scissor jockey. Junkie, even. Nah, scissor jockey works as well. Goddamn scissor jockeys taking all my scissors. I'm a good honest scissor boy, and I can't have any scissors because my scissor jockey keeps stealing them all. Seems reasonable. I bet you... No, I bet you I found them, and I just picked them up when I was smacking the pickup button. But, who knows where I found them. Like, let's be honest, I'm not reading what I'm picking up, I'm just grasping everything. Give me some of this. My inventory's full. Don't give me some of that. Chances are, if it's material on the ground, I'm probably going to need it. Sooner rather than later. Okay. Now, put that away, please, Brandon. Yes, yes, put it away. We're not allowed to have nice things. No, no. Transfer that. We still don't have the shawarma. I don't know where I'm going to get that. Well, I mean, I can imagine. I'm not going to like it. Because I know that if I'm going to look for that, I made an inductor raid, didn't I? Yeah, we don't need it anymore, because we use the inductor. Resin, rubber, I mean, it's not terrible. Oh, it actually requires, like, flat-out rubber. Okay, we'll keep the rubber then. You know, what'd I say? I said it last time we played, right? I bet you there's going to be some point where we're going to need just plain old rubber. And I've turned it all into fucking tape. Because tape is very hard to find. And I'm going to be like, we don't need this, I'll just chuck it into tape. And then I'm not going to have any, I'm going to have too much tape and no rubber. And what am I going to do with all this tape? I'm actually going to cut a chunk out here to make it into fabric, because I'm one short of making fabric, and I don't need fabric or that, but, you know, it's more efficient to be in a 2 slot than it is to be in a 4 slot. Thank you, game. We didn't pick up the inventory management. Everybody's favorite part of a game. And blaster flying by. Probably hallucinations. I'm convinced it's a robot trying to get me killed. Anything else that I need specifically? I don't think so. I'm gonna make another scrapper because this one's almost broken. Again, that's something I really would love an upgrade to. A lot of upgrades I want, right? Flashlight and, well, accelerator, yes. Flashlight was not one of them on the list. 2 batteries, 2 bulbs. Do I have 2 bulbs? Just make it now. I have 1 bulb. Okie dokie. Just, can I drop everything else I don't need? Like that. I'll keep 1 of those and 3 of those. Don't need the roll of fabric. And I probably won't need these things, he says, immediately regretting his decision to leave them, and knowing that he will, in fact, need them. But it's too late. I'm off. And I can't just turn around. That would be silly. You fool. Turning around is for people who... Oh, let's take the cord. I thought that might have been a thing of shawarma. Again, not too keen on saying. I don't know. The more you say it, the less I like it. Right? Not so I made a second one. some of that stuff in there. There was not. Almost decidedly so. I also kind of wish I would have understood that dismantling the thing would break it entirely. It's not that big of a deal, because we can make it to this oxygen thing, and, you know. I guess they haven't had to remake it. And I probably should just make another one to carry around with me, but, eh. Because I should go to those areas. Whatever that symbol's supposed to be. Consider that oxygen is not unlimited. Would make this game way too easy. Then there could be a little bit more fun. So, you know, a little bit more oxygen would be nice. You know, I know space, right? Space, gotta get space. Space doesn't have a lot of oxygen. But, you know, maybe we gave it a little oxygen, it'd be a lot nicer. Ever anybody ever considered that? Tourism space? Looking for me? I'll help you out with your... Cause like, you know, a lot of people want to go to space, but not as many as it could be, right? Not many people are willing to go to space, right? People want to go to space, but not many people are willing. And, you know, it's great to have a base, a space base, the base, space. But you gotta have, like, you know, you gotta have real, what's the word for? Like, prospects, right? Because, like, it's great that people want to go to space, but have you seen anybody out there going to space? No. No scissors. I don't want any scissors. No more fucking scrappers. No more. Second light bulb. I was hoping for a thing, but no cigar. I know that's very descriptive, as I tend to be. A master of wordsmanship, wordsmithing. Where's that entrance I built? Okay. We're safe.
I was correct. The brains block the ventilation. Now the security system should shut down, which will allow you to unlock the door manually from inside.
Large brain, almost smooth. Almost smooth. That doesn't look anywhere near smooth. Piece of gray matter. Attempts to ram there. Space. Doesn't look appetizing to eat. But at the same time, it doesn't look too disgusting to throw away. Oh, did the corpse disappear? Did he not have a card on him? So now the question then states, is it, did I merely miss the, did I miss it? There's still somewhere around here. Or do I have to go somewhere else? I don't think he knows. I think we gave over here a fairly decent check, to my understanding. I mean, there is a chance I missed it, and, you know, don't get me wrong. But there's so many fucking engineer corpses sitting around. How am I gonna find the right one? Also, is that the right one? I mean, it looks like an engineering symbol, right? Can't get the door without a thing, and I can't get the thing without a thong. It ain't no thing but a chicken ring. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing it. Losing my mind. The little grasp I had on my sanity is slowly slipping. Take the large oxygen again. We're gonna go for a run. We're gonna save the game so that when I inevitably die, because I miscalculated literally every part of my existence. isn't how to get over there. So there's a source of oxygen. I have a lot of oxygen candles. We'll be fine for a little bit. Arguably, not as long as you'd want to be fine for, which is an eternity. But I'm assuming as this seems to be a newish area, they will give me some form of oxygen supply over here. And hopefully a crafting ship, because goddamn. You know I need it. That one looks broken.
Stop. Judging by the signal, there's an anti-asteroid turret nearby. I hope you don't look much like an asteroid, but it's recommended that you stay away from the guns. These turrets can attack a large moving object without even knowing how valuable the spacesuit on this object is. Too many military personnel per square kilometer. It's definitely a sign of trouble. A large cluster of security robots detected. I'd recommend keeping out of their sight.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
Where? No. Yes. Fuck it. Just chuck out of the window. Ow!
The linguistic analysis of the large inscription on the wall shows that it's module number 51. The government transported some military developments in it. You can really find something useful here, like the famous Cedar spacesuit, if you don't get caught by any security systems.
How do I get rid of
Another
them?
way into the military module. You must bypass the super intelligent AI, which can run only a soldier pass, I presume.
How do I kill them? So much fucking out, like, stuff. How was he hitting me? Game? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Death in this game is literally cancer.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth.
This bit here, funny at the beginning. Well, it was fine. It's funny when I pulled it out. Like, oh, I can't see credits for the fucking. Oh, it's even crashing OBS now. Fun. It was fine at the beginning, right? But when it forces you to load into an entire area, to then load into the game again, which it seems like it's loading the entire game at once. It's not very good. I tried checking. It's not like Outer Wilds where, you know, apparently. Yeah, no, we're alive again. Hello. Like Outer Wilds where apparently Outer Worlds, where we were not capping our frames, or actually maybe. I think I checked. So it's just that everything's on fucking high, but even then, it's not an issue when you're in game. It's only when you're loading, which makes it that much worse, to be honest. Okay, well, I know there's an exit above that one, so we'll top up there, go up and out, and see if we can find another different question mark area, I guess. Kind of feels like, right, if you're gonna make a material be so relevant to upgrading, maybe a little bit more, just a little bit more available. Like, I don't know where else I'm gonna find this food to make my boosters out of. Maybe make a fuel again. So there's the military module. Go to the bottom one, I guess. Or was this the military module? Don't look like it, so. Let's see another ship.
There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints?
Yes, that's why.
That's a familiar way of repairing things. Did you study the same manual as well?
Oh, he's dead. Kind of shocked me, to be
It's unlikely
honest.
that it will fly with a broken engine, but the design of the steering wheel
Touch.
is quite interesting.
Ah, fuck it. Finally, a better fucking scrapper.
His mistake was that he didn't know the principles of electrical conductivity. However, it's a good idea to pour some melted metal on a handy scrapper.
Okay, so it's just refined metal and titanium. If it actually has 99, that's so much better. Oh my god. It's great. I love it. Great. We'll use up this one. Space car. Tesla. It's a... Yeah, that's not weird. There's no storage in this area. So it's not going to make an amazing base. To be honest, I think we got everything out of it already. I don't... Why is he just standing like that? There's gravity here. Shouldn't his body have collapsed? Bawa. Let's try the fabric as well. There's that stuff in here, right? I'm gonna use these crappy shears I have. I mean, I might end up needing some more fucking rolls of fabric at some point in my game. Might be anytime soon, but, you know. Actually, let's do a smart thing. I just saved right here. Where the... Just want to save so that, you know. When I inevitably die again.
Stop. Judging by the signal, there's an anti-asteroid turret nearby. I hope you don't look much like an asteroid, but it's recommended that you stay away from the guns. These turrets can attack a large moving object without even knowing how valuable the spacesuit on this object is. The service post. About 2 meters of high-strength alloy and no breaches in the security system. The object is classified, but I managed to download some information from the captain's bridge. You can remotely access the liner's core from here. This would be extremely useful. However, it is impossible to get inside unless you have an anti-armor weapon.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
This is Knight Errant, the main weapon of liner unnamed. It was meant to be used only in cases of emergency when the liner was attacked from the outside. Who would attack it, and what makes Knight Errant different from other turrets? The journalists didn't get a clear answer. It looks like Knight Errant's manual control panel. It's used in case of remote control system failure. Getting gear from inside the liner was impossible, therefore it wasn't fortified much.
A lot of turrets here. Should have saved.
There are no data about the discharge cells or any modern particle beam weapon in general, but according to the blueprint, it's somewhere inside the gun's barrel. I don't think you should poke your nose in there.
Poking my nose in there. You know I'm gonna. It's not like, you know. It wouldn't fire with me
If the
in
gun
it.
doesn't work, it doesn't mean you can poke your head right into its barrel, although such a classified device causes an uncontrolled execution of my Curiosity program. Apparently, these are the discharge cells. It's unlikely that you'll be able to fix them, but I'm sure that there are some spare ones somewhere, although I recommend that you think about why you would want to repair this gun in the first place.
I don't know. The game's presenting an option to me. Well, really the only reason I need. So these only have like 35 when you get them, so 95 isn't exactly that amazing. Or 99 even. Where's my bike? Just, you know, always saving. I don't know when it auto saves. So. That's a glass. Why is there spook glass? What about me said I want a poop glass, huh? My game, who told you? There's a thing over here, right? Brain? Seagull is truly a race of beasts. Your garbage so.
I heard about big ships being infested not only by hamsters, but even by seagulls, though I did not think it was true. Seems like this one was eating garbage.
That's just the seagull's life night.
A turret. Be careful.
Huh. It's fine. We have oxygen, see? We've always said oxygen. Anybody who told you otherwise is lying. Lying through their teeth. I don't know how we're going to beat that, Oh, since we can't get through
What a
that.
strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. It's not recommended to disassemble space beds, although it's not clear why. It's hard to find a simpler object.
Finally. Anything else of worth in here? Any notes? No. Suffocation, maybe? No breathing? Titanium?
The turret has noticed.
It's fairly easy to dodge the turrets. What's all of that stuff? How to get out of the tax hole? Why does she have a head?
latest issues of this magazine were uploaded to my database for speaking with teenagers, but unfortunately, I accidentally
Form code.jpg.
erased them forever.
Where did the bike go? I don't know how I'm always losing this fucking thing. So what's with those stairs? Oh, I guess it opens up. Like a shutter.
There's a turret somewhere near.
When you consider it, it's turret near somewhere everywhere, okay, game? I'm still not quite sure how to use this. Like, it says one of the irreplaceable blocks of wall, best option to start building a large space station. I don't know where I'm supposed to, like, where it would be a good idea to build that. Breach chance plus 3%. Oh boy. Also, why does the... I'm guessing, right, that it might be a decent idea to try to build this. Does anyone else want to build on here? Yeah, we're still above this, but no shawarma. I don't have any resin on me, so I can't make that. Okay. I think, right, so it'd be in my best interest to, let's take all my shit back. We'll go back to the other base, and we'll build this space station thing. Maybe we should just build it out here. What does it take to build that module? 2 construction checks and... That's how we can do that. You know, I have something over there. Something of use. I know, hard to believe. Something of use in this game. Ha 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 ha. So funny. On the off chance that there might be the unholy food that shall not be named, I'm I can break these boxes like break the other ones, but it doesn't seem like that's an option. There's overall a lackluster area. Let's do that now. It's gonna take the metal, but oh jeez, get on that bad boy. Where's the entrance back in? Where's my spacesuit? Oh fuck it, I'm gonna have to use another one anyway. Let me check out this other crap.
A small airlock that lets the liner's workers go into outer space.
I have to use the whole thing.
I don't even know if he was either trying to plug the potato into the generator or power the generator from the potato.
Just save because where's the, Can I not scan anything on here? I thought it specifically said something about, like, flying. Oh, man, gut. Okay. Another battery. Should allow us to craft. No, I mean no batteries. I also don't know what this is for. Charge of beam weapon is not just a beam of atoms, it is also a unique liquid plasma, a substance that allows you to inflict maximum damage. Two constructions in. I can make this, right? I'm gonna try to make. I'm gonna try to make one of these just so I can. I think the research bench might be a good idea. Maybe we can get the gun. I need that, and then I need some aluminum, but I don't know if I have any more aluminum left. Not a deal, but... Okay, well... The other thing we're gonna need to make... I take everything we... Okay. We'll need... 5. So, sorry. Brain. I have those things, it's fine. We're gonna need 4 more aluminum to get all this. And then 2, 4, 6 titanium. I take a smaller lock, but I don't exactly see the difference other than the price save, so I argue that it might be a better idea to build a more expensive one. So 4 aluminum, 6 titanium, and then we can that's a good idea. So we have the titanium. So let's just do a smart thing and put the better shoes in the box. And it's in the box. Do I have any more, so we're gonna put this in here for now. Probably just use that first aid kit. I don't know how long I'm carrying this on me, but damn, I could have just used it. That would have been a good idea. Gather some resin and stuff. Another just flat out resin inside here. Four, 5, 6. I really don't understand what the point of this bot is. Is it? I guess it's trying to get me to kill myself, but like, why? I'm sure it'll be explained, but at the same rate, it's kind of, you know? Oh, brain. Okay. Look at that. Anything in there? Part of me thinks that maybe I should head back towards the beginning area just to see if I can't pick up any of the S word. That's right, shit and piss. I just want to see if I can... There might be another one in my ship. Emphasis on might be. I can also see if there's any aluminum on these rocks we're passing by. I'm not hopeful, but, you know, maybe. I think there's some on the other one, so. There's some on the newer area. There would seem to be some various materials on the walls, so with an attempt. Up our base, see if there's any of that stuff in there. I think I remember picking up another one, I think. Maybe not. There's glass in here. Hmm. Well, I don't need anything in here that I don't think, at least not right now. It's just, that was not what I meant to do. Steve's still in here. He's actually quiet weirdly. I don't know how to use this toilet either. Not any food. There's going to be a fat guy floating around somewhere with a couple of burritos. He made a big joke about it. So I think it's near here. See that one up there, I think? Might be that one up there. No, this is honey. Don't take care of making better food. Food does not seem to be that much of an issue in this game. They really went all in on the old oxygen is a survival aspect. Flashlight's a bit much sometimes. Okay, scissors, synthetic milk. The weird baby man, bunch of salt. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Oh, that's right, because... That's a nice bug I found. Not a nice bug. So when you observe... I said it before, when you observe something on the... while you're riding the machine, it thinks you've gotten off for some reason. So it'll treat you as if you're just floating around rather than riding the vacuum cleaner, I guess or the bike, even. Who knows? Here's that fucking guy. This is the honey. We're just up here. There he is. Any of his burritos around here, though? Just one fucking time. Don't need to worry about getting oxygen for a second. Where'd that other one go? There were 3 of them right there. Well, he originally had some burritos over here with him. But, looks like they're gone now. Hooray. Give up, Tubbs. Wow. Okay. Did that not need that much water to think again? No burritos for me, I guess. Don't know how to get that upgrade, but you know. Please, lots of green food. Save your life from hunger. I should focus on the one getting the oxygen, huh? What's that? This is the whole that whole section I haven't checked out yet. Let's just give it a look. Got inventory space left. I really would love that bigger booster. I know I'm harping on it a lot, but you know. There's one thing this game very much excels in, it's creating too much fucking space. Starting at the Elite Dangerous No Man's Skies shit, where it's just too far. Probably should, you know, while we're in range of everything, and before, you know, I'm sorry, by the way, about the, when I die, and everything starts getting really chonky. Can't really help it, it's just that this game, I'm guessing right, and it's just my unprofessional guess.
Cooling gel detected. Theoretically, the cooling gel can be used to reduce the temperature and activity of the core. That is, if you find a blob large enough that doesn't evaporate before we get to the liner.
My guess is that it loads you into that area each and every time you die. For their joke.
Something is stuck in the cooling gel. Or someone. In any case, it's impossible to break it. Now we can see why there's so much cooling gel near the shuttle. This is a tank of cooling gel from the outdated nuclear reactor cooling system.
Oh, cool.
There's
No
no
oxygen?
data about such systems being on the liner unnamed. I wouldn't touch it without having a degree in engineering. If I were you, I would quote erat demonstrandum. Seems that you still made the engine run, though this has complicated the identification of the deceased. Slightly.
Kinda would've liked some oxygen game. Any candles in here? Resin. Kidding me. Nope, I'm dead. I can't see, I can't breathe, you know. Except, can I just load?
Cooling gel detected. Theoretically, the cooling gel can be used to reduce the temperature and activity of the core. That is, if you find a blob large enough that doesn't evaporate before you get to the liner. Now we can see why there's so much cooling gel near the shuttle. This is a tank with cooling gel from the outdated nuclear reactor cooling system. There's no data about such systems being on the liner unnamed. Something is stuck in the cooling gel. Or someone. In any case, it's impossible to break it.
Let's see if we can't find a source of oxygen near here. Rather than having to turn around and go pick up some oxygen sticks and then come back. It's good to know, though. It's a lot better just to load than it is to, you know, to let yourself die, go through the joke again and come back.
Like tail sections. There are declared cargo holds inside for transporting synthetic meat, milk, and plant food. There might be something useful here. What a strange place. But maybe we can find... Looks like an undamaged cargo section with dairy products. Special containers with cooling gel are used for transporting milk. The gel is ideal for reducing the core's activity.
Oh no, fuck. Ah! Didn't get to do that in time. I was kind of hoping there'd be air. But instead I'll get a dead computer. There has to be a better way to transport myself.
Again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
God, very, very worth it. Every time I die. Very worth it. Very nice. It's getting a little bit on my nerves. Ever so slightly, daily and nightly. I might start playing this game a little bit slower and pick something else up in the meantime as well. Just, you know, flip between this Persona and a third game, and then flip between like the third game and this every other day for the second day. That might help spread it out. Can I be heard? I don't know if I can be heard. If I can be, thank you for watching. I'm done with this game. This is actually very aggravating, and I think I've made the decision. This is what I consider bad enough game to drop. I know. There aren't that many to finish. Normally it's just, you know, Paradox games that I start playing, then get distracted, and If I can be heard, thank you for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you want to see more of this, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my return on it. Sadly enough, but I'm gonna try. Don't you worry. This is quite unplayable. In any case, we'll be. There we go. I don't know if you could hear me through that. So just in case you couldn't, thank you for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch. I'm stopping it. This is unplayable, honestly. I'm gonna find something else to play in the meantime. We'll switch games. It literally, my stream is now dropped because of how bad this fucking affected my computer. Whew. This is definitely got to the point where it's I don't know, man. I try to keep a positive outlook on games. Trust me, I think I do end up like selling them too hard while I'm playing them. Like I don't personally want to believe anything I play is bad, you know? Right? That seems fair to me. I'm gonna stop playing this. If I can't get a return on it and you guys want to see more for some reason, let me know. You know, let me know if you want to see more of this. I think, for the most part, I think this is fucked in every way till Sunday. And if I can't get a return on it, I'm probably just gonna play it off stream because it might. I can just get the achievements and then install it for my computer and never fucking touch this shit again. I'm sorry, like I can tell that they tried, but like it's just not good. It's flopping too hard. Everything like that. I don't know what's causing that huge amount of dropping when it loads. Like the game, it runs fine, right? I'm moving around. There's no lag, no like chop. It's not chopping while I'm flying or anything. And then when you die, I'm only guessing. You know, I don't know all about video games. I'm guessing it loads you into a whole other area to play their stupid you lie, tell the truth, you lie clip, and then load you back into the area, which has to load the entire fucking area again. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to drop a lot of games. It's normally just Paradox games that I kind of get distracted and then never finish. But this is a hard drop. I don't recommend picking up this game. So, I can't. In its current state, I can't. And in good conscience, recommend anybody pick up this game. Try Subnautica if you haven't. Or try Subnautica Below Zero, coming out soon. Both similar games that don't make jokes of themselves and have better survival options. I'm gonna try to get away from this game. You guys enjoy. If you manage to get enjoyment from my suffering, then enjoy. And then I'm gonna probably pick up one of the other games I purchased. Just try something else in the other day. Let me know what you think. What you want me to see me play? Maybe that's a good idea. In any case, see you tomorrow, I guess, for Persona, where hopefully we can progress in that game, I guess. I mean, God, like I don't even know what to say. It's just it's too many. There's too many factors about it, right? Like it's not like It's not like I ever see this game for free or anything. So I'm more than happy to talk shit about it. But the jokes half the time aren't funny. I don't understand why it's just a talking pair of breasts. Like I get it's like a catfish thing, but it doesn't seem like anything that it says is relevant and or helpful. It just seems like something that's maybe gonna tie in later. But it's just fucking annoying for the time being. And the jokes are 9 times out of 10 not very good. And yeah, I was hoping to enjoy this a lot more than I did. And if you do want to see more of it, I don't recommend it, but buy the game yourself or let me know. I can't do this. Look, man, when dying is such a negative thing that causes your entire computer to fucking lag. Ooh. I should go check that person. One of the streamers I watch, he played this game, and he's only doing one of it apparently. I'm like, maybe the game won't be that bad. Maybe I get further into it. Like, the jokes, they're not amazing. I've heard worse, but they're not amazing. and I know he's only did one of them. So I mean, I don't know if he ever died and had to deal with that. So I guess I want to see how bad his experience was with it. But yeah, this is definitely a hard drop from me. So see you guys tomorrow, because I am going to try to get a refund for this. Bye.